I was having a look at the NAPLAN for my beautiful girl Asher today, and I won't tell you the exacts, but she's doing okay, all right? It's all her mum, not me. To work out what the school average is, the state average and the national average in and of itself sort of requires a degree to go and work around. So we're watching their performance all the way through. Joe, I'll get to you in a second, but yeah, Bronwyn, sure. Again, the urgency with which we have to deal with this, right? Now again, I say this as the person who is, you know, in terms of book smarts, as smart as the brick in the man cave, right? But I've been able to use other smarts to get me to where I am here today, all right? But I don't mean to be rude or arrogant. I'm the exception to the rule. Reality is most people who end up losing touch with education will have a much tougher life than the one that I'm lucky enough to live. But let's be serious here. If the Prime Minister or the Premiers don't call some sort of urgent response to this, we're going to get exactly the same response to these things, which means nothing changes.
Look, we need a much bigger change. Last night you talked about the need for nationalism, to be proud of our nation. Well, being proud of your nation and the ability to reach your maximum potential are linked. And if you've got teachers who are teaching kids that they've got to be ashamed of their country, that they've really got to grovel and say, our forefathers did wrong, our country's illegitimate, and by the way, you're all going to die in an inferno because of climate change.
Correct.
What's the point in striving to achieve and have new thoughts and to be hopeful and to try and work towards being a contributor to developing a better country? It's being killed off. You've got teachers who are teaching this misery, and you've got kids who are receiving it. So until we start to say that this is a great country and you can make a contribution to making it even better, and these are the tools that you'll need to do it, and we're here to help you get to those maximising your potential, well, we're not going to get anywhere. One of the worst things we ever did was to establish a national curriculum, and I tried hard not to see it happen. But at least when we had 8 jurisdictions, somebody might have got it right. But now it's all dumbing down all the way, and it was so predictable as to what would happen. It's put the control in a smaller and smaller group of people, and what they're wanting to do and what they're teaching into our schools is downgrading their ability to achieve. And until we stop it, it's not going to change.